Food waste is a major problem in Australia. It has significant environmental and economic impacts. The National Food Waste Strategy Feasibility Study reported that food waste costs the Australian economy around $36 billion each year.
We can save households about $2,500 a year on their budget as well. Do you know it takes an area, a landmass the size of Victoria every year to grow the food we throw away?
The Australian government mentions that we can further reduce food waste by effectively redistributing surplus food to Australians in need. Food Hub fits the government's goals. It is a free food pantry initiative and student sport and community engagement program for UNSW students. You can take what you need without any other reasons. So today, let's get tickets and see what it's like.
Today we have some food from the colleges. Make sure you brought containers for that. We've got rice, we've got a great Lucky Dip section. And if you like mushrooms, everyone is getting some mushrooms. Yeah. I don't have much else to say, we're running a little late, so let's get Food Hub started. Thanks, Stephen.
The line is super long, but nobody seemed to mind. Here you can find some condiment, some bread, and some fresh produce that need to be eaten soon. Plenty vegetables that can be stored longer, such as carrot. If you bring a container, you can get some salad. And ready-made meals from the college. We had a quick chat with some people who come to Food Hub.
How often do they have this Food Hub event?
How often do we go?
Once a week?
Once a week. Twice a week. Come to the hub is about maybe over 50 times.
Wow.
Wow. About food hub, yeah, you know. It's
So do you like this activity? Yeah. Why? Fruits and vegetables. Sometimes after visit, have time to buy the supermarket.
I can get free food. Because it's a good chance that like food doesn't get thrown away, and even though like there are some ditches or something, it still can be eaten. And for us, it's very good because we don't have to spend so much money on food.
Yeah. And plus, you like take something that you wouldn't take usually, like there was
Maybe mushroom or
mushrooms and things are like soup or butter chicken.
Yeah.
So it's like.
What a heartwarming project and founder.
What inspired you to start this food sharing activity? Was there a particular moment or experience that sparked the idea?
Yes.
Oh.
Food Hub began in 2020.
2020.
And as you know, 2020 was the year that COVID, the pandemic, shut everything down. There were many students stuck in Australia who could not go home, and they had no support from the government. They had no support for anyone. So the student organization ARC decided to start a food pantry. And so international students could come and get food every week, and slowly it grew and grew. And now we have over 400, sometimes 500 people per day coming to get food. So it all began during the pandemic.
And could you tell me how these events work? I'm very curious about where the food comes from.
Of course. So Food Hub spends about $1,000 or $1,200 every week buying food. We buy a lot of this food, like these potatoes, the carrots, the bread, the pickle, all the bulk food, the rice, the flour, the sugar. We buy that from Food Bank. The very nice bread. We rescue that every day from supermarkets. It's going to be thrown away, and we collect it and give it away here. Food Hub has always been fighting to justify its space on campus, and we always have to reapply to stay here. We don't know where we're going to be next year.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I like it. That's the reason why it has the helpful weather and I'm still standing here.
Yeah, it's quite fun working at Food Hub. It's been like around 3 months since I've been volunteering at Food Hub. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Everyone, both volunteers and participants, really enjoys their time at Food Hub. We love being part of it and hope it will always be here.